Hey, hey, YouTube family, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Jackie with a Q. I hope everybody doing well. I hope you are making it happen for yourself, okay? So today, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. So today, we talking about vote. I told you I was going to talk about vote until we vote, okay? So my little PSA is to please vote, right? Please vote. Please, 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 please vote, 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 right? So today, it's, what is today? October 6th, right? We got less than 30 days. So we have to vote, okay? You know, I was a little shook for a minute because I'm from Ohio. I'm down here, but I have registered to vote, and I have my I have my polling place. I have my confirmation, and I'm ready to vote. Right? It was easy. That's the thing. It's so easy, y'all. It's free. And if most of my friends are in Cleveland, so it's easy. You just go, you register, you go vote. Take your ID, right? And I hope everybody grown got an ID. You need an ID. You're not even a human. You're not even a person if you don't have no ID. Who are you? Right? So, you still have time. I think you have until October 9th to register. I think you have up until October 9th to register for early voting. Still will be able to vote, right? I am like, I'm old school with it, right? I'm like Martin Luther King. I'm going to go on in there and mark my ballot, right? I'm going to the polls. Initially, I tried to early vote from here, and they said that they had no record of me. That was some bullshit, right? Because my home is still my home. I still have a home in Ohio, in Cleveland, right? Well, anyway, I registered down here, and it was quick. It was quick. You fill out. All you got to do is all they want is your name and address. Actually, voting here was easier than it was voting in Ohio because they only require your name and your address and the last 4 digits of your social, right? And so I did that. I got it in the mail. I made sure that everybody I know, registered to vote. So we ready. We ready. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like to go in there I like to march up in there like a Reverend Ralph Abernathy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going on in there and vote. I don't want to do nothing early. I want it in the mail. Might get lost. I don't know. I'm gonna fill out my ballot. Then I'm going to put it in the little thing. They're going to give me a little sticker, and I'm going on home, right? I just think it's important. I'm going to say this again. I'm going to keep saying it. I'll probably do this one more time. This is the most important presidential election in history, I believe. It's the most important right here because we got to get this dumb motherfucker out, right? I keep hearing people say they both not no good. Okay, well, let's give this other guy a try. Let's give him a try. We know what this one gonna do. Let's see what this one gonna do, right? So that's just what I believe. And you got to remember that Biden was the vice president, under Obama. Now, I don't know if Obama really liked him or whatever, but he was the vice president up under Obama, right? And then we have Kamala Harris. I've heard people say, well, she got a white family, she got a white husband. Yes, she do. But hopefully, she will have our best interests at heart. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to keep saying this. We don't know what they're going to do. We don't know what anybody's agenda is. We know what they tell us, right? But they would have to be better than what we have currently. That's all I'm saying. And they're Democrats, so they got to have some Democratic, they have to have some of our positions, in mind, what we care about, what we think about, right? For all of y'all, I'm at my, as you can see, in-home studio, right? And someone just called my name. Okay, so just act like you didn't hear it, because I'm acting like I ain't hear it, right? And keep talking to y'all. But anyway, we have to vote. It's very important that we vote. You know what I'm saying? Got to vote. You know what I mean? And again, like I said, I've unfollowed some folks, and one thing that this pandemic and this presidential election has showed who people really are. It showed you who people really are, right? And I have some friends on Facebook that I've unfollowed because they're so dumb talking. And yes, we have freedom of speech and we can say whatever we want to say. But I think some people are saying shit and putting out propaganda to get a reaction. Some people ain't doing shit. They lonely, they bored, they want some attention, right? Because I've had a couple people go into great detail why they're not voting. Like, first of all, let's just say you don't care, you don't like either candidate. The fact that your forefathers, your ancestors died, fought, whatever, walked, marched, whatever they did for your dumb ass to get a right to vote, that's the reason. That right there. Let's just say you don't care nothing about who in office, you don't care. They're going to pick, let's just say you say that dumb shit that all dumb people say. They're going to pick who they want anyway. Okay. The fact, we talking about rights. We ain't talking about your actual vote right now. I'm talking about your real right that folks fought for. Go vote because it's your right. If nothing else, because it's your right. So what? You don't like either candidate? You don't believe anything they saying? Okay, cool. I got that. Exercise your right because your ancestors, your forefathers, your great-grandmama, them, this shit ain't been that far removed. Your great-great-grandmama, somebody marched, rode a bus, walked, marched. I'm going to keep saying marched because that's what they did. They did a lot of marching back then, okay? For you to have that right to vote, okay? So if you feel that it's not important and that your vote don't count, okay, got that. It don't count. First of all, what type of energy would it take for you to just get up and go to the poll? Because I don't know about down here, but in Cleveland, the polls is right at the corner. At every school, you can go vote. It ain't that far. It ain't that far. You can walk, you can skip, you can go blind. You can damn near be blind and go get to the poll, right? So, there's no excuse not to vote because it's free. It's free. So you have to just be an idiot to not vote. You just an idiot, because what are you proving? Let's just get to that. What are you proving if you don't vote? What you proving? What are you proving by not voting? What's you proving? What's your point? What do you get out of that? You know what I'm saying? You just lazy and you go to the corner store. And a lot of times it's when people that say they're not voting, they dumb anyway. They just, when you go back, look on their page. Because sometimes people that say they're not voting, I might know of them. I might not really know them, right? So when I go back and look on their page and see who this idiot is, I'll be like, this nigga dumb anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I have said a few things like, it's important to vote. I try to be the voice of reason. Like, our forefathers, died to give you the right to vote, to give us civil liberties, right? To give us civil liberties, right? I said it to one guy, he said, they ain't fight. They told y'all a lie. That's a lie. Okay. Sometimes people say go so far out there. I told y'all before, when they go so far to the left, okay, you won. You won. You won, because I can't argue with dumb. I can't argue with stupid. You dumb. If somebody can effectively debate with me about something, okay, let's go. But you just say dumb shit like you dumb. So I can't beat dumb. I can't beat dumb. No, I can't. I can't beat dumb. You know what I'm saying? So you go ahead with that thought, sir. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a couple guys on my page that are non-voters, and they go into great detail. This is the part that get me. You must have some sort of intelligence. Your thinking might be a little off, but you have some sort of intelligence, because they'll go into long details with everybody that rebukes what they say. They're going to long comment so long can't even read it all, right? And I ain't doing them, but sitting at my desk working. So they just long comments about why they don't vote. They're actively arguing the fact of why they don't vote. Okay. All right. So at least you got your thinking cap on. You might have it on twisted. It might be twisted, but you got it on, right? So I don't understand why you don't see the importance of voting. Just because your great-grandmama, she went through some shit. Your maybe 4 greats back, went through something to vote, right? So I've unfriended some people. Besides the voting, the methods that the things that people are doing during the corona, purposefully not wearing a mask. Okay, I got it. I got lots of friends that's going out, but they got their mask on, right? But the people who are purposely not wearing a mask, you too dumb to even know me. You too dumb to even know me, right? Because this is right now, this is the most serious state that the United States have been in ever that I know of. This is the most serious time. We went through some shit, you know what I'm saying? But this right here is the most serious. On top of the pandemic, we have the most important presidential election known to man right now. Right now. This is the most important, because we're fighting for our rights. They're killing us, every day. And it just, I can't even really research it because it's so hurtful to me. I seen the other day, I don't know if it was on Twitter or what it was on, a man got beat to death. Police been beating to death and then bragged on it. Okay. Like, what kind of people, this race war that Trump has, this atmosphere of race war that this guy has created. I said his word by mistake. I said his name by mistake. But the guy, you all know who I'm talking about, that guy. This atmosphere of hate that he has created set us back, hundreds of years. He done set us so far back with his retarded ass, right? And that's what people do. Retards want you to be, if you keep listening to them and being around them, they'll retard you too. You know what I'm saying? So there's a batch of people, like I said before, who believes in everything that he says and does. Wholeheartedly, they believe in it, right? That's their choice. You know what I'm saying? But it's disheartening to see all the hatred. It's disheartening to see all the dumbness. Like, he's dumb. And if you follow a dummy and you believe in him, phew, that's a lot, y'all. So I'm just saying we got to vote because we have to change the atmosphere. We have to change all this hateful energy that's going on. It's a lot of hateful energy, y'all. And we have to change that, right? And, I hope, I'm praying. I'm really praying about this and hoping. I'm actually talking to God about this. This is important, right? And like I said, if I meet people that don't vote, I don't really won't have nothing to do with you because we're not the same. We're not the same. We're not the same. People have choices. People can think what they want to think, but voting is a very important act. That's very important, right? Because there are people who want to vote, can't vote. Certain states, felons can't vote. You know what I mean? So that means there's somebody that that is not able to vote, right? So it's very important. So, we don't ever miss anything that is taken from us. Perfect example, my truck, the alternator went out yesterday, right? Now, I don't usually go nowhere but to the store anyway, and I don't go every day. But just because I can't go anywhere, I want something from the store. Just because. I don't need shit. My refrigerator can't even close hardly because I got so much stuff in it, right? Cabinets is full. Thank God. Thank God, right? But just because I can't go to the store, I want to go to the store. You know what I'm saying? So you don't miss shit till you don't have it no more, right? So whatever this is going on right now, we want to change it. And we have the people and the numbers and the power to change it if we all get out and vote. That's all I'm saying. Get out and vote. And I know the non-voters are not going to see my video. So, if you know a dumbass non-voter, call them up today and say, hey, you voting? Make sure you vote. That's what we're going to do. Because the non-voters, they don't even know what YouTube is. They ain't got YouTube. So, everybody that know the dumb motherfucker, call him or her and say, hey, don't forget to vote. Okay? That's all I got to say, y'all. I'm just going to want everybody to vote, okay? Everybody, take control of your life. Take control of your life, right? We got to do, you know what? And I'm going to talk about this later on. It just came to me just now. We got to do some generational stuff. We got to create generational wealth. We got to create generational education. We got to for ourselves, right? Matter of fact, I'm going to do a video on that. I got to put that in my notes. We need to start creating generational things for ourselves, right? Because nobody's going to do it if we don't do it. You see that, right? So anyway, guys, remember to vote. Remember that Black Lives Matter. Always will. Always have. Make sure you wear your mask and be protective out here in these streets. If you're just going to be out here in these streets, you just can't sit your ass down. Protect yourself, okay? All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tapping in to Jacquie with a Q. Bye-bye.